Hi guys, how we doing today? This is a County Guy. Haven't made a video in a while, so I wanted to make one today. This is my auction haul for March 16th. Everything you see right here, you're looking at about 25 bucks. So let's go through it and see what we got. I got a lot of farmers snapbacks today. That's not usually what I want to buy, the type of snapbacks I like to have, but these will sell. Probably get about, 10, 15 bucks a piece on the average. But let's go through them here. There's quite a few vintage ones here. REMC, Hancock County. REMC, the same hat. That's Electric Company. Seasons Grazing, Reynolds, John Deere, 1990. That'll sell. Farm Bureau Co-op. And these are all snapbacks. There is a couple of them that are like this. They're actually cold weather hats. Cover your ears up with. It's pretty cool. Kent. I think that's for like they make farmers equipment. Okay, Moise, say maize, so it's grown corn. That's a beanie hat with a short lid on it. Let's see. There's another corn crop manufacturer. I don't know the name of that symbol offhand. The farmers would know. Well, it might be Pioneer, because there's a Pioneer hat right behind it with the same symbol on it. T&T Hydraulics Incorporated. Just a cool old trucker's hat. Central Indiana Power. Trucker style hat. Get back here, you. Some of them are trying to fall over me. Furrow's hardware store. That thing's been out of business for at least 20 years. There's another John Deere hat. Hancock REMC. Farming made what I am today, straight to the poorhouse. Okay. Furrow Hardware, 1992. That's probably one of last year's they were in business. 3466 ORD MAM Company Reunion. That must be some kind of service hat. Nashville, Tennessee, 1983. Successful Farming. Another old Hancock County hat. Another Furrows hat, 94. Let's see. Central Indiana Power. Transmission Operations, High Line Maintenance, Pro Energy, PSI Energy, I'm sorry. Westvaco. Sherwin-Williams Anderson Paint Store. CFC Delegate, have no idea what that is. It's an old trucker style mesh. Brock, have no idea what that is. Central Indiana Power. Now this is just a plain Jane with nothing on it. Moise, say maize. Farmer's hat. Dady. Or yeah. Or is that Odie? Odie, maybe. Indiana State Police Alliance. There's something eBay won't let me sell. I've had some of them taken down for putting them up before. They sell good if you can get them through on eBay, but they usually knock them off. We've got you covered. Lasco Panel Products. And there's another one of those 3466 ORD MAM Company reunions. There's a Wicks Lumber. That's a really pretty nice hat for an old hat. Touchtone Energy. Citizens Bank. And there's another Westpaco. Alright, we've gotten all those. Then I picked up 4 yearbooks. Anytime you pick these up real cheap, pick them up. I throw them online for $25 to $30 and just let them sit there. I usually pick them up for $1 or $2. I happen to pick these 4 up for $1, and they're all the same. They're all the same high school, which is Lawrence Central High School here in Indianapolis. 1954, 1951, 1962, and 1961. These will probably sell since they're in the 60s. Crap, I've had them early as 1920 before. The older ones are definitely harder to sell because you need the ones. You need to have the ones where the people are still alive so they want them. But the best ones to probably have right now is probably the ones in the 80s and 90s. They usually sell really quick because people want to replace the ones they've lost. Because that's the ones going back to reunions and stuff, and they want that stuff. Alright, now let's go through the rest of this crap. Just game boards here. Like I said, everything I showed you here was $25. I also had about a dozen of these... a dozen hats that I pulled out of there. I mean, they got really cool patches on them. I don't know. Maybe I can cut these patches off. I don't know. Maybe somebody could let me know if there's a market for these patches by themselves. But I've got about a dozen of these hats that are just flaking completely away. I mean, they're just throwing trash on everything in here. So I pulled them out from the other ones because the other ones are the clean ones. And it's too bad because some of them are really nice. See, there's a chili cook-off from Maryland, but it's just these are just flaking away. There's some old Amoco oil ones too, and I can't get to it right now. But they're just dumping shit everywhere in here, so there's no reason for me to be holding these. But if anybody knows there's a market for patches, let me know. Alright, on to the games here. Let's pull this crap down. Alright, we got an Upwards game. I've probably sold at least 5 of these in the past. This game always sells. This is a good tile game to sell. Alright, put him down. Sorry. This game's probably going to be a slow mover. I didn't pick these out. This was all in a box lot. So you take one, you take them all. Simple as that. But I'll put it up. I'll put it on sale and let it sit there. Okay, Trivial Pursuit Junior. That's nothing big. 4th edition. I have no idea if there's any value to that. Usually when the games say Junior on them, there ain't no value to them. Deluxe Edition Monopoly. This is a big sucker for a Monopoly game. I'll have to check it out because I've never had this one before, so I don't know. Risk. Risk was one of the reasons I bought this box lot, because these always sell, and they sell for good money when you have them. There's another old sorry game that's boxes tore to hell. Probably won't be worth much. Old Milton Bradley game I've never heard of. That probably ain't going to be worth much. The Dream Date game Heartthrob. Young girls game, I'm assuming. Alright. Next one is Advance to Boardwalk. which must be similar as Monopoly since it's got the Monopoly guy on it. Here's one I've never seen before. Might be worth something, might not be, because it's hard telling, depends if somebody wants it or not. Murder, She Wrote board game, mystery board game. It's pretty funny, Angela Lansbury. Looks kind of young there, they didn't make her look old enough, did they? Then we got a Smashed Box Wheel of Fortune here. Here's another game you should always buy. This thing always sells. Stratego. There's a high demand for this game. Probably get $25, $30 range out of this. Okay. Last thing I got here is some kind of 542-piece transformer kit. I don't know jack about this. I'm going to have to look it up. It just said Transformers, and I picked it up dirt cheap. I couldn't pass that up. Alright. Well, that's about it for now. The only reason I really haven't been making any videos because I haven't had nothing worth a damn to show you guys. Just picking up stuff here and there, mainly just the thrift stores, and it's just a complete fight to buy anything at Goodwill. Since I've gone full time here, I've went through and I've got me, a complete rundown list of every thrift store here in town. I come up with like oh crap, there must be 150 of them. I got it divided out by east side, west side, north side, and south side. But 70% of them are Goodwills, but there is some really good hole-in-the-wall ones that are independents, and there's a couple hidden chains that people don't know. Besides, Salvation Army's okay, but there's other ones besides Salvation Army that's got pretty cheap stuff. They haven't jacked up like Goodwill is, but Goodwill's almost to the point I can't go in there anymore because they've just priced themselves out of the market around here. Well, these silly board games, they'd want $5 for them, and that's just too much when you're trying to resell it, and it takes time to sell these in the first place. And just trying to get my sales on eBay pumped up. It ain't been the greatest of the month right now, but I was looking at my stats from last year. It looked like March was kind of a slow month last year too, but it should turn around in April. But I've got a lot of listings up, and I'm trying to fight through all the crap that eBay's changing up and stuff. Every day's a different thing. I'm trying to find stuff for Amazon. I've been doing better and better with Amazon, but I still haven't sent in any FBA yet. I'm still working toward that. I'm still learning the process. I got a Zebra printer to use, and I've been setting it up and all that stuff. It's just a lot of work involved with just getting the initial thing out. And well, that's about it for right now. You guys, it's not doing refunds on eBay. You're wasting your time with them. You might as well go along with the 14-day refund and do next day delivery so you can get that 20% discount, because you can say all day long you're not going to take refunds, but guess what? You're taking refunds because they're going to just take your money anyways. So there ain't no reason in fighting that. Just do what they want, and just go along with it, and you get your refund, your discount, and because that way your ad's going to get buried if you just keep doing no refunds anyways. They'll never be seen by anybody because that's how they're working it. If you don't follow the rules, they put your ad where nobody ever sees it, and then you don't sell anything. So it's simple as that. All right, guys, this is getting kind of long, so I'm going to get off here. Now that the damn weather finally broke, this week was the first week I got to go to. There was actually a couple yard sales Friday, and I hit 2 estate sales, but that's the very first one since the beginning of the year. This weather's just been something. Well, like today, it's cold as hell here. It's like 20s outside because it's got like a 50-mile-an-hour wind, and it was 60 Friday. and I guess they're calling for one more snow next week, Tuesday or Wednesday or something. I don't expect it to be anything significant, but I know it's got to be breaking soon because next week's spring. We should hopefully next weekend it'll be warm, so we see some more yard sales because these people are all ready to sell. Because nobody's sold anything since October, November around here, so they got their houses piled up, ready to unload, and I'm ready to get out and buy. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll catch you next time, hopefully with a really better haul than this.